Hi Hunters of the Wild, welcome back to the channel. First off, a huge thank you to all of you. We hit our first 1,000 subscribers, yay! I'm hoping we'll reach our next milestone of 10,000 subs before the Monster Hunter Wilds expansion drops. Once again, thank you so much. I truly appreciate the incredible support from every single one of you. With that said, welcome to the true Monster Hunter endgame, Fashion Hunters! In this second video of the series, I'll be covering some of the latest and greatest fashion trends in the Wilds community. Plus, to celebrate our mini milestone, I've put together 3 detailed looks of my own, inspired by thousands of Monster Hunter fashion posts I've studied across different platforms. I'll also share some intricate details you might not know about how certain pieces work together. So stick around until the end to find out. If this is the kind of content you love, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments so I can keep making more. Without further ado, let's dive right in. First up, we've got this stunning look by Milky1104. What makes this post stand out is not only her spot-on fashion sense, but also how she customized her sacred intent to match the entire theme. The passion for mastering endgame fashion here is absolutely unmatched. Next, we have the Karmen Rider Kuga by Cha39247809. I did that in one take. I'm speechless with this one. The creativity is next level. You can tell this is the work of a true fan of the series. Up next, we've got our goat, Matatabike-kun, back at it again with her forest elf fashion. It's simple, true to the theme, and just beautiful. If you're interested in recreating this set, I've got the full set list for you right here. Moving on, we've got what I'm calling the Dragon Knight by Zephyr. I'm not sure what weapon he means, but just looking at this armor, any monster would be terrified. Amazing work! For all the Gundam fans out there, we've got the legendary red comet, Char Aznable by Rurira Hermitar. This creator meticulously chose the Arshan waist for this look, allowing him to pull off the laser saber. The attention to detail here is incredible. Next up, we've got a mix of fashion hunters from mhwilds GW. I want to highlight 3 looks in particular: Saber from Fate, the Fairy Scout, and the Light Kimono Hunter. These are some seriously well-crafted designs. Now, for the Bloodborne fans, I've got the original poster hunter look, built mainly using the starter Hope sets and Barina set pieces. For the color scheme, I went with a blood red colored suede lining in the jacket for that pop factor, paired with darker red stockings. Just remember to add black tights to accentuate the contrast. Of course, you could opt for a darker brown color scheme to stay close to the original Bloodborne vibe. Now, let's talk about the Field Medic. This set combines the lightweight top from the leather mail with Rompopolo set pieces, specifically the gloves and waist, to create a combat healer aesthetic. The Rompopolo coil looks amazing on its own, with tools attached on the right and the blood vials on the left. Paired with the gloves, it enhances that combat healing vibe even more. For this set, I picked 2 colors for the solutions in the tubes: green on the gloves to simulate healing solution, and red on the waist for blood transfusion vibes. Quick note, the first color option on the waist also changes the vial's color on the left. In combat, using life powder projects a fine green mist, tying the whole look together with the green solution in the gloves tubes. Perfect, since we'll mostly be using life powder and dust of life to heal the team. I'll also be making a healing-focused build featuring this set in a future video. For the headpiece, I went with sunglasses for a stylish anime flair, but you could swap them for bolachi or leather headgear for a more technical look. For the boots, I chose the Zuwu piece. It not only adds the missing small knife to the set, but also features cross-stitching that ties in with the other mixed pieces. Big props to the devs for designing these meticulous details to make different sets work so seamlessly together. One quick tip, pick pigment 2 for the boots, matching either the jacket or waist leather shade to keep everything cohesive. The next set I crafted is the Western Samurai look. What's special about this one is the chest piece. On its own, it has puffy sleeves that don't quite match anything, but when paired with the alloy van braces, the gloves hide the sleeves, completely transforming the chest piece into a standout feature. For the rest of the set, I used the Guild Knight coat for the waist. The gold accent lines flow perfectly with the chest, and the Barina greaves, which are the only elegant, less bulky armored boots we have access to right now. For the head, I went with the Oni horns to lean into the Japanese folklore vibe, but you could swap them for an eye patch for a pirate captain theme, or the Guild Knight feather for a Western military look. For the color scheme, I chose black and red for a dramatic contrast, but you could go with a metallic palette, like this, for more of a on-the-field presence vibe. And there you have it! These are some of the best fashion looks from the community and a few from me. More fashion videos are coming to the channel, especially when Master Rank drops with those sweet gamma sets. There's so much more fashion to explore. If you love hunting in style, hit subscribe. Until then, see you in the next video!